We're going to listen to Bea Cupen, who is still in Luwag City in Ilocos Norte, and she joins us via phone patch. Bea earlier covered the voting of the president. Bea, what have you heard so far and what have you seen there in Ilocos?
Hi, Bea. Hi, Gabby, and hi, Inday. So earlier we were actually straddling between Batak in the 2nd District of Ilocos Norte and the 1st District of Ilocos Norte. We're currently in Luwag. Luwag isn't the most vote-rich province, right? 436,000 voters. Batak has 40,000. Luwag has 82,000 voters. But Ilocos Norte is especially important in Philippine politics because it is, of course, the bailiwick of President Ferdinand Marcos Jr. Kanina, after the president voted, bumoto naman sa Luwag yung kanyang anak, yung 1st District Representative Sandro Marcos, alongside his brothers and the First Lady. Around afternoon, around 1 p.m., saktong sobrang init dito sa Ilocos, or sa Luwag rather, bumoto naman si Senator Amy Marcos, who is the sister of the president. Now, politically, a strange question mark from the president because, of course, she left the Alianza para sa Bagong Pilipinas midway in the campaign period in opposition to the arrest of former President Rodrigo Duterte, and then she turned into a full opposition candidate, right? She launched these ads assailing the administration of Ferdinand Marcos or her brother, and accusing or claiming na hindi daw Marcos talaga yung nagkokontrol ng gobyerno, kundi ang mga tao nakapaligid sa Pangulo. Now, going back to Luwag, actually earlier this morning, mga 8:30 in the morning, so mga 1 hour and a half after polls open for the rest of the population, dumaan tayo dito actually sa Central Elementary School dito sa Luwag. At that point, medyo siksika na dito sa mga presinto, no? Kasi medyo at least one precinct experienced a jamming, so medyo na-delay ng kaunti yung voting process, humahaba din yung mga pila, medyo may slight confusion if the lines were leading to the right place. But fortunately, the teachers here in charge of the voting were able to keep tensions down, to keep people calm, and to insert or introduce order into the lines. Kasi medyo mainit na rin, no? Mainit na, mainit yung ulo ng mga tao. So that's a good thing here in Luwag. But also, interestingly enough, itong elementary school na ito, just to illustrate siguro how hot the local contest here in the city of Luwag is, the re-election, the incumbent who is seeking a third and final consecutive term, Michael Marcos Sion, the cousin of the president and Senator Marcos, but hindi sila magkaalyado this election. In fact, the president and Senator Amy, this is one of the few things they agree on, perhaps, in the 2025 election. They are supporting the bid of Brian Alcid. He is the councilor who also just happens to be a major contractor in the province, even in the city of Luwag. So kanina, kinausap ni Mayor Keon yung mga media, and he is claiming na, well, according to his poll watchers and supporters, parang they experienced anomalies or alleged anomalies dito specifically sa Luwag Central Elementary School and a couple of other precincts across Luwag. Pero nakausap naman natin yung COMELEC, yung head ng COMELEC dito sa Ilocos Norte, and he's saying na yes, he has heard these allegations, but as far as he's concerned, hearsay pa lang ito kasi he hasn't gotten validated reports and validated complaints about these supposed discrepancies na parang di umano yung mga bumoto sa isang kandidato, pag-print ng resibo, parang hindi nag-register daw yung vote na yun. But I think that it just goes to show how hot the mayoral contest is here in Luwag.